Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Who's excited? I am. Inspired by Jessica Day, which is one of my favorites, which I'm gonna talk about in my current favorite video. Ta-da! So haven't done one of these in so long. I'm really excited. I literally used to do these a lot, almost like monthly, and then I kind of got into current favorites, and I figured I haven't done one in so long, and I have so many new products in the last like year that I've been using that I haven't talked about on here, so I thought I would just do a current favorite video and talk about all the amazing things I'm trying and using. Okay, so current favorite number one, I think I'm just gonna go like skincare to hair, skincare to makeup to hair to body to like TV shows to music. Let's do that. Okay, so starting out for skincare, I get questions a lot from you guys on anytime I do upload a video on YouTube or anytime I post a picture on Instagram or a story or whatever. I get a lot of questions about my skincare and what I use, and I'm so freaking excited. You guys, I don't understand. I'm partnering with Tula for this video, and I just want to say that like this is a partnership from heaven, because I genuinely love and have been using this product for about a year. It'll be a year in July, and it is the only cleanser I have used since last July. Being honest, I'm gonna literally no bullshit, like this is the only cleanser I've used. I talk about it with my friends. I've talked about it on my Instagram. I am so excited to partner with Tula for this video because this is the best cleanser that I have ever used in my entire life. So this is Tula's Purifying Face Cleanser. This is my third bottle. I have a fourth getting ready to go. I use this every single morning, every single night. In the shower in the morning, if I don't shower in the morning, at night, I use this all the time. All of the stuff is probiotic, which I think is really, really cool. A lot of this stuff is also gel-based, which is super moisturizing, and I kind of got freaked out by gel because I almost felt like it was gonna be like a oily consistency, but it's not. It's like a gel that like hydrates and then dries. Like it doesn't leave your skin feeling like there's any like product on it. There's three products that I've been mainly using. This I use every single morning, every single night without fail. After that, I will go and use the Pro Glycolic 10% pH resurfacing gel. It's basically a gel toner, and you put it on a cotton ball, cotton wad, whatever, you put it all over your face. It's not like a normal toner. I've used toners before that like you would get from like a drugstore or any other skin lines. I've never used one that's gel based, and I really like it because I feel like other toners feel a little bit like alcohol, and it's super like stringent and like kind of like intense. It like dries up my skin. It like, I feel like my skin literally just went and I kind of can't move it. And I thought that's what a toner was supposed to do, but this like genuinely feels like it's just hydrating so much. I literally want to be like old school and show you like the consistency, and it just like really like rubs into my skin and like just dissolves, and it's so like bye. I just don't understand what it is. It feels so hydrating on my skin, and it's got a really pleasant, super easygoing smell. It's not super like florally or strong, so if you're a scent person, I don't think it's gonna bother you. And then lastly, the moisturizer that I use is the Aqua Infusion Oil-Free Gel Cream. So again, it's a gel consistency, kind of takes some getting used to. Like I've never used gel-based things. You need a pump of this. It's very, very hydrating, and a little goes a long way. So you just like rub it in, and it just dissolves and like goes into your skin, and I'm so obsessed with it. So these three is the system that I've been using. These are a little bit newer to me, but this I've been consistently using for almost a year now, and I don't understand how I ever like lived before this. I literally think this is the reason my skin has been as good as it has in the last year. I completely credit this product here more than anything. And I am so excited because I have a coupon code for you guys. It is 20% off of your entire Tula order. It is Carrie. Very simple discount code. You can use it, link put down below, goes right to the website. You can use it when you check out. They have got so many awesome products. This is actually just one of their lines. They've got many lines. They have stuff for aging. They have stuff for acne. They have stuff for everything. So I want you all to try it. You always ask me what I use. This is what I use. Try it, and I'm telling you, it will freaking change your world. Big time. Okay, and then moving on to the next couple products, I guess we'll talk about beauty. Yeah, makeup. I just have 3 products to talk about. One of the products I think I've already talked to you guys about before, but it's literally the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, this is just such a great concealer. I don't think that like the world has gotten over it, let alone me. Like, everyone still uses it. It's very popular and I know why. It just works really well. Actually, don't use a foundation. I think I've done this in a Instagram live before when I was doing my makeup. I literally use this and then another type of concealer from Too Faced, and I just kind of put them all in like my T-zone area and I like spread it out and it just becomes my foundation. It's totally enough coverage for a full face foundation, and I just like the consistency of this. I like the way it covers my skin every day so much that it's like perfect. I don't need a foundation. I am also in the shade light medium. This is probably, I want to say, my 5th tube. Not kidding you. And that's not to say like it goes really fast. It lasts pretty long. I do use it every single day, so I go through them, but this is definitely like my 5th tube. It's the best. I don't know what else I'm gonna use ever. And then going on to bronzer, I have been the Benefit Hoola bronzer fan forever, like for many, many years. It's the first bronzer I really like used religiously, but I will say of recent, I've been really liking and I don't know how to say this brand, Jour. They carry it at Sephora, I think Ulta, those bigger beauty stores, and it's a double, and it's a double bronzer. It has 2 shades. It's the light to medium duo. One is in Sunlight and one is in Suntan. So they're kind of the same hue, just different shades. I kind of just combine it and I literally take my brush and I go across it and I just use it on my cheekbones, on my temples, and then a little bit under my chin. And I just think it really warms up the face super well, and it just kind of gives you this like sun-kissed glow. And then finally, talked about this before, I think way back in the day, but this is again a super staple, like never gets bad product. It's the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. It's such a good mascara. Like, I don't have the longest lashes. They're not super thick. I don't have them, they're not super long, but like they're pretty malleable when I use like a good product. So if I use a eyelash curler and then this, my lashes look great. Like they look great. Just, I've loved that forever. I've used that for a few years, not consistently, but on and off, like since it came out. Okay, next up, what else should we talk about? Should we go on to hair? Yeah, speaking of, I chopped my hair. Did I talk to you guys about this on this channel? No. I've talked about it on my Instagram. I chopped my hair. You might have noticed in my last video, but my hair was very, very long. I would say my hair was like past my boob to about there when it wasn't like, when it was just like straight, and I chopped it a lot. And I actually did an April Fool's, which some of you guys caught on to, some of you didn't. And also shout out to Victoria at Spoken Wheel. That is my girl. There is a salon in Soho called Spoken Wheel, and I go to Victoria, so ask for her. She is the frickin' best. She's been cutting my hair for about a year now. And yeah, she did this chop. Love it. I don't know why I just peace signed. So, hair products, let's get on to this. This is a Carrie video, you know, I've been ranting, it's fine. Actually, kind of a lot of hair products, because I like love hair. I have 2 shampoos, and then 2 like styling items, I guess. The first shampoo is very new to me, and I don't know if it like works super well, it just smells really good. It is the Tea Tree Tingle Shampoo, which if any of you guys like this feeling, you'll love it. Like a tingling, cooling sensation, whether on like your face or your hair. It is from Trader Joe's. It was very inexpensive because Trader Joe's, and I just kind of was running low on the other shampoo I'm going to talk about, so I was like, I need a new one. It's at Trader Joe's. It smells really good. It's like a very like eucalyptus tea tree oil type smell, so if you like that scent, you'll really like that shampoo. And it's super cooling and super tingling. It's really refreshing in the shower. So in the morning, I literally used it the other day for work and it like woke me up. So if you like that kind of stuff, highly recommend. It's very inexpensive. And then another product which I've been loving, which I'm very close to being out of, is a Walgreens shampoo. And I've seen this, I don't know actually if it's Walgreens, I've just seen it at Walgreens, but it's the Love, Beauty, and Planet line. It's like at Walgreens and CVS and Duane Reade, any like drugstore like that, but they've got shampoos and conditioners and body washes, and it's this like newer line, and I love it. Muru butter and rose. It smells really, really good. Like the scent definitely attracted me more than anything, but it works just fine. Like I definitely have oily hair, and I've noticed that this is really hydrating for that, so it kind of compensates and my hair doesn't tend to like over oil because I feel like it's very hydrated. So I really like it. They have another scent that I think is like coconut, which I don't really like, but if you like that scent, try it. Get it at your drugstore. It's amazing. Oops. Next two products are both hair, and one is a dry shampoo, which I have tried many a dry shampoo. I love dry shampoo. It's what I have in my hair right now. I genuinely have oily hair, so I feel like I need dry shampoo a lot, so I go through a lot of bottles. I've tried probably every single one out there on like the drugstore level. I haven't tried a lot of high-end ones because balling on a budget, but this, it's a little on the pricier side for a drugstore, but Batiste, it's the best dry shampoo I've ever tried, ever. And I know some people won't agree with me on this because it does have a whiter residue when you spray it, but for me personally, it really fades out when I like zhuzh and like really like rub it into my head. Like it goes away, and I have brown hair, so I just think this works so well for me. I think it makes my hair seem really soft, super clean, which I love. Like I don't like a dry shampoo that like literally makes my hair feel like waxy and dirty. Like this does not feel that way. And I get the Batiste Natural and Light Bare. Like that's the scent or like the line that I get. This one works the best. My sister actually had this at her apartment like a year and a half ago when I visited her, and I like loved it, and she loves it, and it's just like it works really well for the Murray girls. So I keep hitting my straw. And then finally is another product which I love. I feel like dry shampoos or like texturizing sprays are like where it's at, especially if you have shorter hair. I feel like it's really fun because it just gives you a lot of texture and just like hi, hello. Oh, smells so good. This is the Oribe Dry Texturing Spray. Wow, it is on the pricier side. It's part of their like Gold Lust line. If you guys have heard of Oribe or you use it or you've seen it, you know it's pricey, but it's very much worth it. And I think this product is definitely like the best in its like category. Like a texturizing spray I think is very tricky to get because again, it can feel really like sea salty or like a lot of like, it can feel really gross on your hair. This is like, doesn't feel like anything is on your hair. It doesn't weigh it down. It's super lightweight. It smells incredible. And I just feel like it instantly makes my hair just like more voluminous, more texturized, and just exactly what I want it to look like. So good job. Next with, I think this is the last product I'm gonna talk about, is a vitamin. Because with this whole new change in my life, I've just been trying to take better care of my body overall. So with going to the gym, eating a little bit better, you know, drinking a lot more water, I wanted to start taking a vitamin because I was getting sick a lot. In the last, probably since the new year, since January, I got sick a lot. All of my London trip, I was really, really sick. After we got back from London, I got sick again. I had like a gastrovirus thing, like a huge stomach bug that I was like sick and out for about 8 days. So I just kind of was like, wow, like my body is telling me something. I need to take better care of it in many different ways. And one of them was to start taking a multivitamin. So I think as women, as children, as adults, as men, it's very important to take vitamins. There's certain vitamins that we just don't get naturally because they just don't exist. And I think that it's important to take them if you're able to do so. The one I have been really loving is the multivitamin gummies. It's for women and it is the Energy Metabolism Support. Boom. I got it from Walgreens. You can get like the name brand. It says it compares it to the VitaFusion Women's. I really like gummies because I'm 4 and they taste super good, and you take 2 a day in the morning. There's 150 gummies. It was like 11 bucks. That's like so reasonable because this is gonna last me a good chunk of time. It tastes like candy, so just be careful. Don't take more than the dose. Literally, I take 2 and I'm like, I want to take 5. Okay, so that is it for the products. I guess I could talk to you guys about a few things that I've been liking as far as like TV shows and music, and then we'll wrap the video because it's at 17 minutes. Love that. So a few of the shows I've been watching, which I've been super loving lately. I finished Vampire Diaries. Can't talk about it. It's over and I'm sad, and I started it over again and I'm on like season 2 and I just can't. But a show that I started watching because my roommate Julia was watching it, and I would literally like pop in every so often and see a few scenes of episodes, and I would just laugh out loud. And it's not a new show at all. I literally watched it a little bit when it came out, and then I stopped for whatever reason, but I'm starting it all over again on Netflix, and it's just like a really funny show. It's New Girl. If you guys all know my best friend Kara, it's her favorite show in the entire world. It's like very, very funny, and I don't know, I'm just watching it again and I'm having such a great time while doing it. And Schmidt is one of the best characters on TV ever. I really like Nick, and then I like Jess. I like them all. I like them all. I'm just super obsessed with that show right now. Game of Thrones. If you listen to our podcast, we talked about it last episode, and I'm not gonna give spoilers at all. If you haven't started the show, watch it, start it. It's on HBO. It's worth starting it. It's a lot of stuff to take in. It is such a good show, and oh my god, a new episode is on tonight, and Julie and I have actual anxiety about it. We've been thinking about it all week. Like, it just pops in my mind. I'm like, Game of Thrones, my stomach drops. I am so nervous for this next episode. I cannot tell you, and I'm freaking out. I'm gonna talk about a few music favorites, and then we're gonna end it. Honestly, shouting out my roommate Julia. She's got the best playlists. She makes monthly playlists. I'm just gonna go through and like name the artists I've been really liking. Josie's new album is super good. A song, Would That I, is amazing. I'm starting to really get into Billie Eilish. I know everyone in the world is, but there's a couple songs that I really like from her. Bad Guy, and then My Strange Addiction. The Dip is such a good band. If you like older sounding music, a song, Sure Don't Miss You, is probably one of the most like danceable, make you feel good songs that I've heard this year. Love the new Maggie Rogers album. Pretty much every single song. The best song on that album is Alaska. Oh, a band called Lake Street Drive. What a voice. The best song to listen to is Good Kisser. If you like a strong female voice, like, she's got a killer voice. And that's like a really fun summery song too as well. So yeah, I just word vomited a lot. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Please, there's links for everything down below. Try it. Try it. I promise you. Try Tula. I'm so excited to hear what you guys think. And I will see you in a new video very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Mwah. Bye.